And this girl, she's 13 years old, and she brought her entire family to Christ. And she's dealing with a disease that's affected her skin, and it's affected her bones, and she can't sit or stand by herself. As soon as I entered into that home where that girl was, her name is Reshma, I saw her physical weakness, and all of a sudden, I wasn't weak whatsoever. God gave me strength in that moment to be able to pray for her and intercede for her. And so as I was interceding, I just started weeping, and the Lord really gave me a heart for her in that moment, and He showed me the way He views her as beautiful and whole. I knew the way that God saw her, so God gave me a word for her. He told me the way that He saw her, and He showed me an image of her walking through green pasture with a beautiful white dress and a veil over her face. And He was sitting on His throne, and she knelt before Him. And as she knelt before Him, He unveiled her, and He lifted her chin, and He said, "My darling daughter, with whom I am well pleased." And this 13-year-old girl has never felt that love and never experienced it, but she still had faith that was unwavering, and it was so strong. And I just remember everyone in the room was crying because they knew her, and they knew that she was struggling so hard with the pain, not physically, but emotionally. She saw herself in the mirror every single day, but it was the brokenness that was in her heart. After that day, they just kept telling me, like, I've never seen her like this. She's so happy. She used to never come out of the house, but now she's coming and she's talking to everyone. And it was the love of Jesus that just poured out onto her that night. My testimony has to do with a 13-year-old girl that healed my heart, and I was able to experience and pour out the tangible presence of the Lord onto this girl, and I wouldn't have been able to do it on my own. It was through the love of Jesus and the passion and compassion that He gave me for her. So that's my testimony, and it changed my life.